Son Goku versus Satoru Gojo. Who wins? What's up guys, it's Divine. Today we've got a pretty interesting topic that I guess you guys want my input on. And shout out to Dwayne for requesting this video as he wants me to respond to Benoit Pin's Goku versus Gojo. I planned on making this topic an entire YouTube video, but let's get this over with. When it comes to the topic of Goku versus Gojo, I don't think anyone's arguing that Gojo's more physically capable than Goku. With the absolute highest you can get Gojo is planetary, going off of Yuki Tsukuma's black hole, with it being so powerful that it was stated that it was going to destroy the entire world. With Gojo obviously scaling to and above this as he's the strongest sorcerer in history. But against Goku, this is absolutely nothing. As Goku is strong enough to destroy planets, stars, solar systems, galaxies, and even entire universes, I don't really think anyone's arguing that Gojo's just gonna box it with Goku. So why is it that people think that Gojo even has a chance against this monster? The argument comes is that Goku will never touch him because of his ability. In Jump Giga Summer, a lecture was given between two special grade mathematicians and the JJK editor, Mr. Takano. They theorized on how Gojo's ability works using in real life math and science, with them stating Gojo creates an infinite space between him and his opponent. He rapidly slows down the movement of his enemies approaching him. As a result, they can never touch his body, meaning characters would need infinite speed and higher in order to touch Gojo. So how is it that Goku can get around this barrier? Arguments for Goku getting around this barrier go something like this. They assert that Goku can use instant teleportation to reach Gojo, which is actually pretty interesting, with Goku's instant transmission being teleportation, which is defined as instantaneously traveling between two locations without crossing the intervening space, which is exactly what we see in the situation with Goku, with the only time instant transmission is defective during distance is when Goku can't sense the energy of his target. But since Gojo is standing right in front of him, well, with most people's arguments against this is that Goku's instant transmission teleports him near his opponent, meaning Goku would be stopped by the barrier. However, this is simply just not the case, as Goku has actually been shown to teleport directly onto his target. As while Goku and Vegeta were training on Beerus' world, Beerus kicks Vegeta into one of his alarm clocks, and to make sure that it doesn't explode and wake him up, Goku uses instant transmission and teleports directly onto his target. And if you didn't catch that, let me slow it down for you. So just like Goku made sure that Beerus' alarm didn't explode, he's going to teleport and explode Gojo's head, with other people arguing that Goku just speed blitzes and one-shots by himself, with the universe being stated to be infinite in size, with Goku traversing through hell, which is infinite, meaning Goku would have infinite speed. With most people's contentions with this being Goku still uses instant transmission, meaning he's not faster than his own teleportation, which is kind of funny, because it was stated that when Goku uses instant transmission, it actually takes him to an entirely different dimension that transcends time, meaning when Goku teleports, it's not him just traveling between two spaces, he's literally in an entirely different dimension, which perfectly explains why characters that are faster than infinite speed cannot perceive Goku when he uses instant transmission, because there's absolutely nothing to track because he's not there. This is actually shown in the anime and the manga, as when characters teleport, they end up in a completely different position than when they left. And another argument is that Goku's energy would simply ignore infinity, as it was stated in both the Battle of Gods and the Broly movie that their fights are super dimensional, with the kanji being Shojigen, which can translate to being a higher dimension or above dimensionality as a whole, meaning Goku at bare minimum would have fifth dimensional strength and would simply just punch through infinity. But let's say for whatever reason you're not convinced and you want to ignore all of that. Goku in the manga in his fight with Merge Zamasu was able to use Hakai, with most people's arguments against this is that Goku messed it up or he got retcon, blah blah blah. Bro, even granting that it's not Hakai, right? Let's just say it's not. It would still be fourth to fifth dimensional disintegration that doesn't travel. And Goku is also able to use it again in the Moro arc where he just disintegrates an entire rock on Moro. And this technique doesn't travel, it just ends up on its target, meaning Gojo's disintegrated. With other people's arguments for Gojo being hollow purple, that is existence erasure, but Goku has resisted Hakai. In base, off guard. Nice job, Goku. With the only way I see Gojo winning is domain expansion, but even then, nah. Anyway, in the end, Goku speed blitzes and one-shots the verse. Also, don't send hate to Benoit Pins, we're mutuals. I love that boy. And before I get out of here, make sure you guys go sub to the YouTube, because what are you guys doing? And guys, make sure you always remember that you get no hoes and Goku solos.